Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And the reason I've been gone for 4 days, you guys should already know. Just been working hard, been grinding, stuff like that. That's all you can do, man, anymore, right? Now, one more thing I want to get out the way, guys, before we get started for today is that if you guys haven't noticed, obviously, I'm speaking through a microphone, which I got like 2 days ago right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, of course you guys can, because it's going to be backwards facing this way, right? I kind of figured I'd start elevating and start trying to really not just improve myself, right, as a person, but start improving my craft, my channel, which is, by trying to, start upgrading, using a mic instead of just speaking through my phone camera, start trying to get a laptop, edit my videos, try to, just up the appearance of the quality of my stuff is what I'm saying. And I hope you guys can appreciate that, man, because I really do want this. I really am trying to grow on YouTube, but not, for all the other goofy reasons that people do it, right? I'm really on here to try to make a difference, man, in the world, in somebody's life. And every once in a blue moon, someone will come out and say, hey, man, you changed my life, right? You just the things you talk about, the knowledge that you give, the wisdom that you share. Yeah, sure. Some of it I may have heard before, but it's just the way that you put it. I can just relate to it, even though it sounds so simple, right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, start getting to the main point of today's video, right? I know you guys don't like to hear me just be on a tangent all day about things that have nothing to do with what we're really here for, right? So, as you guys can see from the title, I want to talk about you have to find something that genuinely is going to lead you down the path of living out your true life, right? Living out your life purpose. And how exactly do you go about doing that? Why is it so hard? Right? And these are the kind of questions you have to ask yourself, man. And a lot of people just refuse to take the time out of their day. And if it's not refused, let me take that back and say this and replace it with this, right? Some people just never really think about it because they're so busy working so hard, right? Grinding so hard for what they want that they forget to kind of step back, right? Right. They kind of forget to put on some shoes, man, before they go out into that field, knowing that they're going to step on those little spiky balls. You guys ever stepped on things that had like the spikes growing up as a kid, the sand spurs, right? Some people try to move throughout life, right, in the same similar sense to where there's going to be roadblocks, man. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be a lot of different things that are going to try to stop you from achieving what it is you're trying to achieve, right? There's probably a lot of things right now that you want to do, right? All the things in life, guys, that interest you and that you see as a passion of yours, something that you really enjoy doing. Like for me, guys, there's a few things that I love to do that unfortunately, right, when starting in the beginning, you're not going to make money from it, right? You're not going to be able to make any kind of income, right? You're not going to be seen as valuable in those moments because you're just getting started, right? And it's going to seem really hard. It's going to seem difficult, but you have to keep pushing, right? You have to keep going, right? Because your value is way more than just what people think that you can achieve, think that you can accomplish, right? You're perfectly capable of achieving every last one of these things that you're going after, right? But you should also understand that you will fall a couple times, right? You will fail a couple times. There's going to be a few times, guys, where, it's good, it's going good, it's going smooth, you think it's going to last forever, and then boom, next thing you know, the universe kind of hits you with a little right hook, you know what I mean? And there you go, you start stumbling just a little bit, but that doesn't mean you should stay down. If you were to fall, not everyone falls, right? Some people manage to get themselves up and dust themselves off and then get back to work, right? And I'm not saying that any of you guys are necessarily stumbling, right? Some of you guys probably might have just fell, and it seems like the world, even after that, just keeps just throwing things at you, and it just seems like it's so hard to get up that you just want to stay down, but you can't, right? You have to get back up, man. Because imagine right now if your life was to, imagine if the Most High was to say, all right, well, let me go ahead and pull this person's card out the deck. Basically what I'm saying is, imagine if you were to die today. Would you be happy? Would you be satisfied with the life that you live? With the life that you have lived? Would you guys honestly be happy? Would you be satisfied? Keep in mind, you just, people really have to think about these things, guys, right? You can't let people's opinions, you shouldn't even let your own opinion affect you. But guess what, y'all? There's a lot of people who let their own opinion stop them from achieving greatness, right? Because we're all destined for greatness in some way, shape, or form. But you have to figure that out. What is it, right? What is it that interests you? What is it that you really enjoy doing, right? What are your passions, man? You really have to figure these things out before it's too late. But I'm not saying that you guys won't ever be able to do these things. Now, make no mistake, obviously I don't think you're going to be, by the time I turn like 60, 65 years old, guys, I don't think you're going to see me outside riding BMX bikes trying to do bar spins and 360s and all this type of stuff, right? So I'm trying to do this stuff now. I'm trying to figure out what makes me happy now, and I do know what makes me happy is doing this. It's doing the things that really bring a light to my life, right? There's things that really make my heart like just pound, right? Not from just physical activity, exerting myself, and then my heart's racing fast. It's like I wake up in the morning and my heart starts beating just at the fact that, wow, I got all day today to go and do something that I love to do, right? And that's the whole point of life, guys, is to be happy, to respect people, right? To treat other people right and fairly. You see what I mean? But also doing what you have to do, but incorporating some of the other stuff slowly at the same time, right? While focusing on what you got to do at the same time. It's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. Okay? But not everyone is able to just automatically, after a couple days, couple weeks, maybe a few months, whatever the case may be, or right after they're born, just being able to say, hey, you know what? This is my passion. This is my purpose. This is what I want to do. And then actually come to that realization and then follow through with it, right? So everyone will eventually have their moment. Everyone will eventually have their time to shine, right? But why would you not want to start shining right now while still, regardless if you're getting paid from it or not, while doing what you have to do to get paid actually, and still follow your heart in the things that you'd much rather be doing even if you were or weren't getting paid from it, right? So that's all I'm saying, guys. And with that being said, actually, that's just about all I got. I just wanted to come on here and make a video talking about that to you guys. I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna title it. I probably already got it figured out by now if you guys made it to the end of the video. But anyways, sorry for being away for about 4 or 5 days, y'all. Just as usual, just working hard, man, and trying to put some stuff up to the side so I can start, really focusing on my channel more. I've done gained over 20 something subscribers, man, like these last 2 days. So I show my gratitude. And right before I get out of here, guys, seriously, I show my gratitude. Thank you to everyone who has supported me and is supporting me still now to this day. Day ones, you know who you are. And for everybody coming in and subscribing and joining the family, thank you guys. I'm so grateful that you are here with me and everyone else. And where I'm going, where I'm headed would not be possible if it wasn't for the Soul Tribe, and that's you guys. Okay, so with that being said, peace and much love, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video.